I guess everyone knows where to find me in mid-August. I'm racing Embrunman tomorrow, and I have start number 1 again. This is the third time I have this start number, and in previous 2 occasions I finished in second spot. So I can't say, well, is it a lucky number or not? The time will tell, I think, because maybe I will look back at those second spots like on a good results. Maybe I get another 5 wins and look at those second spots as bad days. So anyway, I hope I can win again, and you are probably wondering why am I so optimistic after not so good start of the season. And those of you who watched the previous vlogs know that I experimented with my position a little bit. I went as low as it goes on the front end, but I don't think it gave me any additional speed, and I lost about 15 watts. At least that was the case in races this season. So for this race I wanted to go back to the old position because it's such a hilly event. And if I like it more, then I would stick to it. But well, so you can see now I raised the front end again by 6 centimeters, and first impressions are as if I was riding with handbrake on for the whole season. So I think I found my lost watts, so that's why my hopes are a little bit higher than 10 days ago. I know I said that you shouldn't swim in open water before the race, but the pool is crowded here, and I like to do a swim the day before, because if I don't swim a couple of days in a row, I swim bad. Well, I swim bad anyway, but I swim even worse when I don't swim. So yesterday I had travel day, and it was a rest day from training, so today I need to get into the water. And well, I swam in this lake for 4 times so far and didn't have any problems, so it should be fine, I think. I hope. If there is one thing I don't like about Embrunman, it's the swim start. It's a mass start in pitch dark from a small beach. So as you can imagine, it's chaotic and you get kicked a lot. This year I had my best start here. I was in the front row, had clear water at the beginning, and I didn't get kicked that much. I felt like I was swimming well and got shocked when I came to T1 and saw that Victor del Corral's bike was missing. No one was telling me any splits, so I knew it's not good. This year I found myself in a similar situation many times, so I wasn't panicking, and I tried to do the best with the cards I've been dealt. If there's a race where you can compensate for a bad swim, it's this one. Since most of the other pre-race favorites were gone, I decided to go out at a more conservative pace and try to keep even power throughout the ride. After 40 kilometers, someone shouted that Roman was 12 minutes ahead. At that point, I thought that might even be a good news, as he probably went out too hard. I rode strong up until Côte de Chalvet, last hill on the course, which made me think not only about quitting the race, but quitting the sport altogether. But, as always, once I got on the run, I realized I'm not as tired as I thought. But I was not fresh either. As in previous 2 Ironmans this year, the run was a struggle from the start. Usually I have some parts of the run where I feel great and have to hold myself back, but not this time. However, the others were struggling as well. I got off the bike in 7th place, and by the last 10k I got to 4th with 3rd placed guy not far ahead. With podium in sight, I ran as hard as my cramping legs allowed, but fell short of catching him. Well, those 2 second places look like much better results now. I don't want to sound too negative, but I'm also not very good at hiding when I'm not happy. 4th place is not such a bad result, but the thing that I'm more unhappy about is that I was not on my last year's level. So in similar conditions as last year, I was 11 minutes slower, so I can't be too happy about that. But looking at the bright side, I feel confident that my best races this season are still to come. And I'm actually, even though I've done 3 full Ironman races so far this year, I'm quite motivated, and I think I'm even more motivated than at the start of the season. So I will probably do another 2 full Ironmans by the end of the year. First bigger goal is Challenge Madrid in 1 month, and that doubles as a European Championship. It's over the hilly course that should suit me, and then I will see how the training goes, how the motivation level is when the weather gets colder. So if everything goes well, I might add another Ironman late in the year. And this weekend I'm racing Croatian Championship in Olympic distance. I don't train for that discipline, so I don't have any expectations. I'll just go there to have some fun. And that's it for today, and see you next time. Bye.